Hi Sagittarius, it's Kendrick from Providence Tarot. I'm going to be giving you your second proofread for the month of September. The Ace of Cups fell out for everybody. For you, this is great. Just because, you are feeling open, you are feeling in good spirits. You know what I mean? I feel like you are chilling, you are like relaxed, you are feeling good, you aren't searching for nothing, you don't want for nothing. Things are coming to you very easily here. Things are coming to you easily, and there's a feeling of luck. And not even just luck, but it's like being in the right place at the right time, and it's like what you are, your intention. You know how to attract the things that you want and you need in your life, right? And I feel like it's working in your favor for you to be emotionally optimistic here. Okay, and I guess optimism is connected to the emotions in general because it is an emotion. Or is it a state of mind? Wow, that's kind of blurry there. Are emotions a state of mind? They're connected to your state of mind. Your state of mind is also influencing your emotions, so you are aware of that. So that's why the boundaries are there. The emotional boundaries are there. So those things that are that are meant to find you will, and that is why this Ace of Cups is connected to the Ten of Cups, because that's Pisces, and that is connected to you because your ruling planet also rules Pisces, and it has that energy of being exalted there as well in this new day and age, but it also is exalted in Cancer. So you might be dealing with Cancer, you might be dealing with Pisces, Scorpio perhaps, but I'm not really getting that from you right now. Let's look at what your card is. Wow. It's the Ten of Cups. Wasn't I just talking about that? This deck does this all the time. Okay, girl. Guy, I guess I should say it's the Divine Masculine. It's a secret. Just kidding. So yeah, the Ten of Cups is definitely it's drive, it's passion, it is also the will to love, okay? The will to carry out goodwill, being passionate about, loving humanity, if that makes any sense. So there's a great deal of purpose that you feel like you have to connect people and to show people how we can appreciate each other a little bit more as human beings, right? And as people who are all children who live under the same sun. The Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups is definitely connected to the inner child that wants to feel safe but also wants to explore. You know what I mean? So it is kind of speaking of the paradox in life, just because very extreme, the Ace and then the 10, but they're more closely connected than they are separate. You know what I mean? And they are connected by the space in between. Shout out to Dave Matthews. The space between, and that's what really matters. It's the Ace of Cups becoming the Ten of Cups becoming the Ace of Cups, so it's like a dance. But this is kind of putting it all out there. And I feel like you have a mission. You're on a mission to kind of bring higher wisdom to people, because the 10s are talking about wisdom. It's also talking about December and January. Things are going to be sort of happening for you. But also like October, because the 10s are connected to October, and Venus, and beauty, and compassion, and love, and harmony, that type of thing. So bringing people together is the 10 of Cups. So I feel like you're doing that in many different ways. A lot of you are. You're helping people heal from like generational karma, which is stuff that humanity is experiencing on a deep level. You know what I mean? Everybody has ancestors, you know what I mean? It's not just black people or people who come from, you know, foreign lands that are like indigenous, right, people. So we are trying to shift our karma, right, through love and through positivity, but also not being intimidated by the things that we have been running away from emotionally. And I'm talking about like, yeah, societally, but also as an individual, right? We're no longer running from those things. We're facing them head on because we know that we have there's a lot that we can learn from, you know, those things, whatever they might be for you. So let's look at what your clarifier is, and that's the Ace of Wands. Okay, work, Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups and 10 of Cups. So that's like saying 111, you know what I mean? And that's, so there's a deeper meaning behind that. And that is, hold on, let me see. It's encouraging you to keep following your spirit. You are on the right path. Just listen to your gut and heart, which makes sense because the aces are talking about communication and trusting what you are seeing, what you are thinking, and also very much trusting what you see in front of you. Take it at face value with this Ace of Wands, right? The Ace of Swords, you know, but it is a moment of clarity. Ace of Wands is like, it's time to act, right? But it definitely is saying a moment of clarity for you. You are on the right path. Just listen to your gut and your heart. Yeah. And, you know, you have a lot of power. And the power of intention is, you know, pretty, I don't know, strong. You have strong intent, strong-willed intent. And it's going to pay off for you in the long run, you know, but it's saying like, you know, the mission that you are on is not to gain anything, right? It's about the spiritual wealth that comes from it. And spiritual wealth and the wealth that comes from, you know, love being passed around is kind of priceless. You know, and Pisces does talk about the things that are priceless that people probably take for granted, which are things that we ourselves can contribute and can, you know, shape, cultivate, and grow for ourselves. We kind of like ignore some of those things because we don't allow ourselves to go down that road or follow that path, which is really a path to freedom if you get what I'm saying. I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm trying to make all of these like 10 minutes, you know? But you are leading people to their path of emotional freedom. You know? And emotional freedom from karmic ties to the past. And, you know, because Pisces is connected to things that have been going on for a long, long time. And it's very like, it has like, you know, ancient roots and biblical type of things. So it's like ancient energy. that's shifting. If that makes any sense? Bye.